Maybe make a trailer.
Well, that's why I'm thinking about watching it through and picking out the best bits. But then,
but you've got to edit in the style of the really like dramatic movie trailers.
yeah. Well, I was just thinking
like,
you can't put all the best bits in the trailer because then people watch it and they know all the jokes.
That's why you've got to choose the moderately okay bits.
Yeah, and then
just have one really good bit.
And then the bit at the end where the music stops and someone says a funny thing, and then the title of the film comes up.
Yeah.
Or no, it doesn't come after the title. No, it comes after the title of the film, doesn't it? Yeah.
Sometimes. I think it normally depends if it's meant to be a serious film or a comedy film.
Yeah.
Or like a film in between. In betwixt.
Oh.
In betwixt the films.
In betwirl the films.
In Mars the film.
In Snickers we know chocolates.
Wow. In Bourbon the film. Wait. What?
We're just
chocolate
desperate for a sponsor here. I don't know many ethical chocolate companies though who I'd want to be sponsored by. Cadbury's are bought by Kraft, who promised they wouldn't shut down the factory and then shut down the factory and moved all the production to somewhere else and ended up making the chocolates crappier.
Nestle.
Nestle had all that hoo-ha with like telling mums in third world countries that they shouldn't use their breast milk and should use their formula milk instead.
What other chocolate brands? They're like
what's Galaxy owned by? Is that Nestle? That's probably my favourite.
I don't know.
This is important.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's Mars. Well, what's wrong with Mars then? I don't know anything about them. There must be something wrong with them. Do you know what? I hope
out of this world.
I hope immigrants. That's what from Mars. That's fashionable to say, isn't it? I hope Mars are okay because Galaxy's my favourite. I might adopt them.
Okay.
They must have a controversy section on Wikipedia.
Galaxy is sold as Dove in many countries worldwide. Wow. Especially in continental Europe.
Especially.
So they sell, soap as chocolate?
I guess. In 2007, Mars came under criticism by People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, PETA, for funding laboratory experiments on mice, rats, guinea pigs and rabbits, which the group alleges are inhumane and in violation of the company's own policies prohibiting experiments on animals.
Yeah, but I mean, what company nowadays doesn't do experiments on animals?
You can't make a few chocolate bars without putting makeup on a few guinea pigs.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
You got to know if that makeup smudges when you're eating the Galaxy chocolate bar.
Exactly.
You don't want the lipstick coming off on the chocolate, and you don't want the chocolate coming off on the lipstick, so you got to find the best of both worlds.
They used to use child labourers in making their cocoa beans, but they turned it around apparently. So that's all in the past, hopefully. What was this like back in like the late 2009?
Oh, 2009.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe not quite the time where everybody was using slaves.
No. It's like 1828 or something.
Yeah, it's just like, when didn't people use slaves to do their crops back in the day? It was kind of the thing back then. It was the big trend back in the 1800s. Thank God we went on to Pokemon cards and Pogs.
Yeah. So the big controversy at the moment for Mars is that they grow their cocoa in land that should be national parks.
Oh.
And they don't let like the animals roam free because they're growing cocoa there instead.
Oh.
So there you are. Well, I think that's still the best of them. Sad as that is. So, if anyone from Mars Incorporated is watching, I would love to sponsor your Galaxy chocolate bars. And as you've seen from the past 5 minutes of recording, we are two upright young gentlemen who have no controversies whatsoever.
Oh no.
Upstanding, that's the word I'm looking for. Upright.
Upright.
We're just not led down. Or we're fully erect.
Actually, I am led down though, because I'm on my bed.
Oh, okay.
My computer's right next to my bed, so I'm just on my bed.
I'll just stand up twice as straight to make up for it. Let me stand up. There we are.
Upstanding.
I've put my hands behind my back, and I've turned my nose up into the air in a disdainful manner. So there you are.
I'm trying to see if there's any other chocolate companies.
Got Green and Black. I know them. I don't know where they're from.
Green and Black. What the hell's Green and Black?
Green and Black. They make like posh chocolate.
Ooh.
Green
Thornton's?
Oh yeah, Thornton's. Yeah, that's the one, isn't it?
That's the posh ones.
Let's have a look. Thornton's chocolate.
This is the chocolate.
The chocolate hour.
Today. Yeah.
Oh, Green and Black is part of Mondelez International, formerly known as Kraft Foods. Oh, that's just as bad as Cadbury's then. That's the same ones that own Cadbury's, in fact. Right, Thornton's. Let's see.
Thorntonians.
Owned by Italian company Ferrero Spa. Well, there's no criticism about it. In fact, Ferrero has a philanthropy section on their page. Oh, they're the people who make Ferrero Rocher.
Okay.
But Ambassador and Nutella. I didn't know they were all made by... Oh, and Kinder. Oh, these are made by the same company. There you go.
I forgot about Kinder. Oh, what, they're all made by Fortons?
No, Ferrero.
Peoples. Oh, Ferrero. But they make Ferrero makes Fortons.
Oh, yeah, sorry, they do, yeah. I'd forgotten I said that, yeah.
I was wondering where the hell Fortons came into this, because that's how we started.
Yeah. Well, okay, I think I'll adapt them as my favourite chocolate brand then.
Okay. Ferrero. I do quite like Kinder.
Thornton's and Kinder, they're all under the same umbrella.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad we've found one company that doesn't seem to have any controversies around it.
What? Tomorrow they'll be in the papers. Damn you!
Let's see. Oh, in January 2018, it was reported that Ferrero is purchasing Nestlé's American confectionery business for $2.9 billion.
Oh.
The deal does not affect its confectionery concern elsewhere and does not include Kit Kat or the Toll House baking line. It's the dramatic chocolate acquisitions voice.
Yes.
Let's look at the Italian page. Maybe there'll be some more information there. Where's the little thing that says translate this page? Oh no, I was counting on that.
Oh no.
I don't speak Italian. Nel Guigno 2015 Ferrero compra l'azienda inglese Thornton's ad quella data ne produce prodotti. We knew that already.
Yes, I will take your word for it.
Well, nothing on that page looks like the Italian word for controversies or criticism, so I think we're safe. What other chocolate companies can you think of?
That's what I'm trying to look into.
People at home, what chocolate companies do you know of? And we probably won't talk about it next time because Rich will be back and we're doing our games of the year. But let us know anyway.
Mondelez International?
That's Kraft Foods. That's the one who owns Cadbury's.
Yeah.
Cadbury's.
Yeah. I know, I just saw it next to CDM buttons. Mars. Ferrero.
What else do they do except Cadbury's? Belvita, Chips Ahoy, Nabisco, Oreo, Ritz, Tuck Biscuits.
Oh.
Yeah. Milka, Terry's. Oh, Milka's alright if you ever go to Europe. Toblerone, Cadbury, Freyem. Do you know what? You know they updated the Toblerones that there were like hardly any triangles in them. So the gaps between the triangle was massive.
I never ate much Toblerones, but I'll take your word for it. Yeah.
Well, there was that big controversy, wasn't there, that they increased the spacing between the triangles so you'd get less chocolate in them.
I don't really follow any kind of news.
You don't follow the chocolate news? What's wrong with you?
I don't follow any kind of news.
Well, anyway.
I'm a 15-year-old trapped in a 25-year-old's body. News is boring. I watch CBBC and CITV.
Well, I really think you should keep up to date on the chocolate news because that is important.
Oh, wow.
I think as a man, you need to know what's going on in the world of chocolate. It's important to your growth.
I haven't grown in like 15, 20 years.
15, 20?
Oh, no, yeah.
Since you were 10.
Yeah. I've been the same height and mental age since the age of 10. Actually, I've been the same weight since year 10.
Do you know what? My weight hasn't gone up that much either, to be fair.
I haven't gone up or down. I've been 7.5 stone since year 10.
9.5 over here. Look at me, big boy.
But you've got more height on me, though. You've got more height on me. You're taller, so that adds the extra too.
I do want to just get this out, though, while I was saying about the Toblerone. Poundland do a chocolate called a Twin Peaks bar, which is like a Toblerone, but it's got two peaks at the top instead of just one peak. And it's closer together. You get more... I was bored at work, so me and the bloke next to me worked out which was more cost efficient. And the Twin Peaks bar is more cost efficient and, dare I say it, tastier. So get down to Poundland and stock up
but
on
then,
those.
like, sometimes you find that the home brand stuff is a bit better than the big fancy shit.
Yeah, you do.
Ha, ha! I silenced my phone today, bitch!
Aha!
But I still had to stop the podcast in order to say that my phone was ringing.
It's the law.
But yeah.
There are a lot of the own brand things are made by the branded things in the same factory and then just put in different packaging.
So cheaper.
Yeah. So like I went to the Henry Weston cider factory a year or two ago. And they didn't say which company it was because I guess they can't because of the contract or whatever. But they were saying they do make own brand cider for a national supermarket. They make it in the same place and just put a different label on it.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's all a scam. But then again, you do get own brand stuff that is just shit. So it's you gotta know what's the good ones, don't you?
Yeah, and sometimes it will depend on like where you are as well.
Yeah.
Like what factory it was made in, closer to where. And...
Yeah, if it was close to like the coal plant.
You just there with chunks of coal in your chocolate.
It's the raisins.
Oh dear.
Coal and nut.
That was biscuit chat. Let's move on to
biscuit.
No, that was chocolate chat. Let's move on to biscuit chat.
Chocolate chat. I like it.
Chocolate chat, and now any other biscuits.
All right, biscuit chat. McVitie's. Who are they owned by?
McVitie's. Aren't they their own thing?
They're owned by United Biscuits, which is the most epic sounding name for a biscuit company I've ever heard.
Like, yeah, it's United Biscuits, just like the United Nations of biscuits.
Yeah. It was acquired by Yildiz Holding and is now part of Pladis.
Part of Gladys. Yeah. Who's Gladys and why are they a part of her?
It looks like McVitie's is the main one there, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing much more. Jammy Dodgers? Are they McVitie's?
Jammy Dodgers? I don't know. Let's have a look.
Foxes?
Oh, hang on, you give me too much. Jammy Dodgers, Foxes, Biscuits, like in the advert that they used to have.
Crawfords?
Crawfords? Never heard of that. What's that?
It's what my Bourbons are.
Oh.
Crawford's Bourbons.
A Jammy Dodger is made by Burton's Biscuit Company.
Oh, Burton. Tim Burton's Biscuit Company.
And that's not owned by anyone else.
Apart from Tim Burton himself.
Exactly. Oh, they make Maryland cookies as well. They're nice there.
Yes.
Oh, they seem like a decent one. Fair play. And wagon wheels.
Actually, looking at Foxes, they're the ones that I'm not that keen on. Like, have you noticed Foxes biscuits always have some sort of weird taste to them compared to other biscuits? It might just be a personal thing. Except the party rings. I like party rings. Oh yeah, party rings.
Just pure sugar on in biscuit
sugar
form.
Yeah.
What else do they do? They do rich tea as well, apparently.
Oh.
This thing is with a lot of these, you never know how much of them.
Tea?
You never know how much of them are like a set brand that only one thing makes, and how much of them. Because I'm sure, because you mentioned about Bourbons, I'm pretty certain they're made by loads of people. Yeah,
no, that's the Crawford's Biscuits. Christ, 25 years old and I still can't spell biscuits.
Bisket.
Yep, that's it. Crawford's is a pretty big company. They do their own brand of everything. I think they're like a cheap brand, but
okay.
I've always got their Bourbons because Iceland do 5 packets for £2.
Oh. Well, so we got Huntley and Palmer's. I just went on the related links. It doesn't say what they do though. I think. Well, forget it then. If they haven't got a list of products, it's obviously not that important. Yeah. Oh, Jacobs.
Jacobs? Oh, I've heard of them.
Jacobs Fruitfield Food Group. So they do cream crackers.
Oh, okay.
And Jaffa cakes.
Okay, yeah, no.
They do custard creams and Bourbons, all the standards.
Well, Jaffa cakes is McVitie's, aren't they?
Yes.
Just because I've got a picture here with a Jaffa cake.
Oh, McVitie's did not trademark the name Jaffa Cakes.
Oh, no bad.
The product's classification as a cake or biscuit was part of a VAT tribunal in 1991, with the court finding in McVitie's favour that the Jaffa cake should be considered a cake for tax purposes.
Oh, well, there we go.
But it's true, you know, biscuits go soft when they're stale, cakes go hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jaffa cakes go hard. That's the quote of the episode there. Not if Jacob's may do crackers. Tunnocks, they do the tea cakes. That's pretty much it, I think.
Biscuitaire Nantes.
Ugh.
Or Nantes. They did BNs.
BNBN.
Do 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 do.
BNBN.
Do do do. A relaunch in September 1999 in the United Kingdom involved an advertising campaign with the name BNBN, sung along to the tune of catchy Mana Mana.
Do 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 do.
It's just we started singing it, and then that actually there's like a link for the Mana Mana song.
We summoned
on
it.
Wikipedia. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Do we get BNs in UK nowadays?
Do you know what? I haven't seen them for years. I don't know, just because I haven't even bought them.
Yeah, it just says in 2013, BN returned to the UK supermarkets with new packaging and logos branded as McVitie's BN.
Oh.
New advert for the biscuit
Here we are.
once again features Mana Mana.
Yeah, it's here. BN biscuits were not sold in the UK for a 10-year gap, 2003 to 2013.
Yeah.
However, they were still sold in many French and Afghan stores. What two random places?
Well, actually, French stores I knew because when I was in secondary school, we went to the Ardèche and I bought like 2-3 packs of BNs from a French shop on the way there.
But you didn't get a chance to go to Afghanistan to buy them there.
No. But I can remember that we were all like ecstatic because none of us in my class had seen BNs for like 5-6 years, or like not quite that long, but for like they got rid of BNs for a decent amount of years. Just like shit, we can get BNs here.
What does BN even mean? It doesn't say on this page.
On BN Biscuit, Wikipedia? Biscuitaire Nantes?
Oh, so it does say, yeah. Oh, that's what you were saying.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Biscuiterie Nantaise.
Biscuit noun. It's a noun about a biscuit.
It's a Nancy biscuit.
Oh, Nancy biscuit. Okay.
Nantes is French for the place called Nancy. No, it isn't.
Oh.
No, it isn't. It's Nantes. Nancy is somewhere else. Beg your pardon. I don't know what I'm talking about. Is there any other biscuit?
Not really. Oh, caramel waffles.
Caramel waffles?
I haven't seen them in ages. Oh, I love them actually. I need to get some of them.
Ooh.
I didn't know they still do. Stroop waffles. Caramel.
Stroop waffles, I've heard of these.
Stroop waffles. They're like, yeah.
Oh, it's those. I don't know what they are.
Yeah.
Never associated them with the name.
I love them.
They are nice, aren't they?
No,
most waffle-based things are nice, actually. Including potato waffles.
I just remember I used to be able to get them in Poundland, but then... Or like... No, it wasn't. Which was the one they used to have out in Cabot Circus, but then they closed?
Oh, geez, I don't know.
It's like Pound Savers or Pound Stretchers or some... It was another one of those pound shops.
Oh, yeah, no, I think I know what you
there.
mean, yeah. I think it was a Pound Stretchers, wasn't it?
It might have been, yeah.
Not actually in Cabot Circus, but...
No, there is one. There is one inside.
Yeah. I don't know then.
And then I think it got bought out by Poundland. But when it got bought out by Poundland, they stopped doing the Stroofen waffles. Stroop waffles.
Stupid.
Stupid waffles. Oh, they do them at Asda. Okay. I might have to get some or order some.
Go up Asda.
Morrison's, Sainsbury's, Shamansbury's.
The Shaman's
Yeah, Shaman's.
Oh, wow.
What?
An Isercookie, iron cookie, is a very specific soft cookie.
I love that, though. The ironic naming. It's like naming your dog Fluffy.
Yeah.
Or Fang.
Satan.
It's like naming a Jack Russell Satan.
Yeah. They're baked on a checkered iron plate, which makes the pattern. I like those waffles you stick in the toaster. Drizzle a bit of honey on. Oh,
sounds familiar,
waffle.
definitely. Yeah. Oh, okay. Just microwavable ones.
Yeah. Well, however you do them, you just warm them up, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I really want waffles now.
I want those caramel ones.
I just set a reminder to buy biscuits for work, so I'll add waffles to that list. Get them all in. And on that note, I think we are done.
We've waffled on enough about biscuits and chocolate.
Amazing.
That is all this podcast was.
We literally just spoke about chocolate and biscuits for about half an hour.
We had like a 5-minute point at the beginning where we were deciding what to do. Then we kind of dabbled in games or something, didn't we?
I think so, yeah.
But then,
it was so long ago, I can't remember.
Yeah, 90% of this has been the biscuit hour.
Love it.
That might have to be the title, maybe.
The biscuit hour.
Biscuit hour, chocolate hour.
Or just any
chat.
other biscuits.
Any other biscuits, yes. Maybe we should make our own spin-off podcast, so then whenever Rich isn't here, we just like have Any Other Biscuits episode 1, Any Other Biscuits episode 2.
Nice. Well, anyway, next time, bye.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
On that, next time, bye.
Bye.